Hey Leo, how's it going everyone? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of March. General readings, please keep that in mind. Only take messages that resonate for you, leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer them. You can contact me below in the description box to set up a Zoom call. And thank you as always, Leo, in advance for all of your likes, shares, comments, contributions. I appreciate everybody's support on the channel. Let's take a look here. What are the messages for Leo second half of March? The Leo, let's see. Six of Pentacles in reverse, very in reverse. Okay. I feel like that's kind of telling us here, Leo. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let me just see here, because that's a card of generosity. That's a card of giving, but you may not even see this coming. It could be, let me just take a look here. It could be one-sided as well. I kind of get two things from this card. Either this is like an unexpected offer, generosity that you may not see coming, or it could be more of a one-sided giving situation. We may have to look at the reciprocation of something in your life, whether you're the one always giving and not receiving from a situation, or vice versa. So there's something there. Let me just ask about that. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Wands. Okay. So this is something I think here, Leo, that is, it's like in the works for your success, an offer that shines for you. This is something that, you know, you guys do like to be in the spotlight. Six of Wands is like, look at this guy on his horse shining in front of everybody. You know, it's like you're kind of waiting maybe for this opportunity or this offer to really highlight what it is that you're good at, or what it is that life is sort of, it's something in the works here, guys, and I feel like it's ultimately lining up for you in terms of your overall success, getting what it is that you want, okay? It might be kind of like, you know you're a top-notch employee and you're just waiting for that bonus, or you're just waiting for that raise. It's like, you're good, but the raise or the bonus just kind of validates that. It shows it. And so I feel like it's something like that. Yeah, you've got the Empress, okay? So very much recognized for all that you are, all that you're doing, all that you're providing. There's a lot of abundance in the Empress, divine feminine, which is the receiving in life. So it kind of clarifies and shows me that the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of Wands and the Empress is something that's kind of coming your way. You're probably anticipating this, or you feel like something good is coming, something is brewing, there's something there. The Nine of Swords here, though, follows the Empress. Now, okay, let's see here what that's about. I feel like there is some kind of stress attached, some form of overthinking. And if I see the Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay, and somebody stressing about something here attached to the Empress, I feel like it's saying you better remind yourself here, Leo, that you're very much worth all that you are receiving. You're worth this and more, okay? The Empress is filled with abundance. Don't question it. Don't stress that. Line up with your self-worth. Check in with what you truly are deserving of. You could be in this place of, second guessing or getting anxious because you're like, maybe I'm not getting my raise. Maybe I'm not good enough for this situation. Maybe I'm, and it's like, what's coming your way, especially when it arrives, you're very worthy of where you need to be, what the growth or the success is in your life. But there's a little bit of like stressing or anxiety around that. Let's see why. What's the Nine of Swords for Leo? What is this about? It's kind of like, you could be worried here a little bit about being at the best, being at the top, that Empress energy. Maybe it's a little, let me see. Nine of Swords, what's this about? the King of Wands. That's your energy, Leo. So, King of Wands. Yeah, this is kind of like, King of Wands is going to go after exactly what he wants. There's a lot of confidence and passion and direction to go chase what it is he wants in life. He doesn't really hesitate. So you could be second guessing yourself or just creating undue stress that you don't need to worry about, that you don't need, or definitely don't question your worth around what is meant to come into your life, especially when it comes to abundance and success. King of Wands is also very entrepreneur. There is a little bit of entrepreneurial energy here with the Empress and the King of Wands. Anything else? I feel like there's just a little bit of like measuring up self-worth to that, comparing to that Empress. Okay, it's the King of Wands would maybe go and pursue and earn what he's worth. Again, step into your divine feminine in terms of that Empress to receive it. It's being given to you. It's not you've earned it. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to work double time to get that prize or to get that gain. It's earned already in your favor. Any advice around that stress? I'm just curious here because it's such a great, so far so good, but what is this for Leo? The Ace of Pentacles. There's your advice. There's the big offer, guys. Accept this thing. Accept this offer. This is big. Okay. It could be as well that some of you are growing in a position or growing in something that could make you nervous. Okay. Again, it's like you could be taking over a very big responsibility, a big role. Yeah, it's alluring. There's big money maybe or a big offer, and that could be the stress, and that could be fair enough if you're like, you're taking a big jump in the career, or you're taking on a business, or you're taking on the role of an executive that's like running the show here. It could be a little bit like intimidating to yourself. Can I prove myself? Can I really show up for everyone or the success? For sure. Ace of Pentacles, what's meant for you, there's a big offer. Take it, accept it. It's coming. There you go. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This reading feels very much around your career, your work, your success. Okay. Let's ask about relationships, love. What's going on with Leo's personal life? Anything around connection with a person, love. What's going on? The Judgment. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I feel here with the Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles, Leo, you're not looking back at anything anymore. I think that you're making some very big changes in your life, big personal decisions. I feel like regardless whether you're single or with somebody, like the Judgment is saying, I know that I want, and it shows up even in your career, okay, or in your life. Maybe this is also a reflection of your personal life. Maybe somebody amazing comes into your life and offers you a whole bunch of love, abundance, stability, Ten of Pentacles, wealth, like they're offering you or you're stepping into that. I feel like you're in this place of knowing now. You're kind of certain in yourself. You know that you're making decisions in relationships or in this connection that are for the best of the growth of the relationship. You're not choosing small. You're not choosing to play games or to just dibble dabble. I think that your decisions, you're being very conscientious about the decisions that you're making to ensure that the Ten of Pentacles is like providing and also receiving abundance from somebody. So it's like really looking at how you treat the situation. Okay. I think you're in this headspace of the decision that you want. Again, especially if other areas of your life, work, career are going well, it could boost your confidence here, Leo, if say career is like you're doing amazing, you're a great person, you're the top person in this company or whatever, the growth. it may be a reflection that you're worthy of these things or that you feel confident in a connection as well. So you want to sort of connect with the same level of success in a way, or not on a materialistic, like you have to date rich, wealthy executives. No, it's more like the connection that you make is for long-term stability, and it provides you, and you give the abundance to this person, all the security, the love, the care that a relationship requires. So I think the judgment is really choosing carefully. You're not going to cheap out or give, half-assed kind of effort in this connection. Let's see what else is going on here. What about, well, let's just see. So relationship so far, your decision is showing very strong. 9 of Pentacles, okay. You are also doing a lot of work on yourself, okay? So for some of you, Leo, you're saying, okay, well, if I really want that 10 of Pentacles, I really got to do some work on myself. I need to put in the effort to create your own stability, your own emotional well-being, your self-security, confidence, all of that, okay? Reliance, self-reliance. There is a lot of independence in that card. So I feel like any of you who are single, again, you're not settling. You're working hard. You're focusing on yourself, focusing on your growth, but you're also like showing up to give somebody like a lot to offer in a connection. 8 of Swords. Why the 8 of Swords? Okay, I am getting that I'll tell you in a sec here. 9 of Cups. It's interesting. As soon as that card came out, 8 of Swords kind of spoke to me in saying that for some of you, if you could be worried a little bit or feeling a little bit like, what about if I just continue to work on myself and get so caught up in self-development, doing your work, doing your own thing, being very comfortable in your life. It's like, will I still be able to get the wish fulfillment of a relationship or connection if that's what you ultimately want? I think some people may fear that. It's kind of like your routine in your life is going so well that you're just, sometimes you put that off to the side, and maybe some of you are stressing about, what about if I don't meet anybody? What about if I just keep going back and forth to work, and yes, I'm successful, yes, I'm doing good in my life, but there could be a little bit of worry around like, will you get the wish fulfillment entirely, like including a person? I feel like you do. You have the 9 of Cups here. I feel like you do. I don't think you can go wrong here whatsoever, Leo, by continuing to work on yourself. Okay, focusing on what's best and what's helping you to grow as an individual, or staying busy at work. Maybe that's just your focus right now. With that 8 of Swords, if you really want to change up your routine, if you really want to step outside of that, cycle over here in order to maybe go meet people or socialize or whatever that is, I feel like, you do know how to go get your needs met, go do the things to change up your routine, okay? So I feel like some of you are just maybe contemplating that idea, like, what about if I'm the one that just never gets to meet anybody because I'm just so busy with something else? But I don't think that that's the issue. Clarify this 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords? I guess there's 2. The 4 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Again, I feel like it's sort of saying, like, will I not get that offer? But the Page of Swords... Oh, sorry, the 4 of Swords, rather. 4 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. There's nothing wrong with this pause, guys, or resting. There's nothing wrong with taking a break or stepping outside of something here to focus on something else. I feel like you do get an offer after much, maybe for some of you, spending much time alone or having some time out. I feel like you do receive an offer with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Like you do actually connect with somebody here that breaks that pattern. It kind of, maybe you needed some time to just rest or to get back up on your feet or to grow, to develop in some area of your life. But I feel like the Eight of Swords is saying, don't worry about that. Time out doesn't mean that you're not going to ever get an offer or a conversation or a date or whatever that is. So you're not, it's like you don't sleep forever. You know, you're going to wake up in the morning. It's not, just because you go to sleep, you're not going to miss anything per se. Four of Swords, rest, sleep, rejuvenation. Take that time that you need in this, because I feel like what's meant for you, Nine of Cups, is going to show up. Probably when you least expect it with that Page of Pentacles, okay? Tell us about what time are we at? 16:16 on the clock. That's interesting. Tell us about Leo's person maybe, or this connection, whether that's current or potential. The Knight of Swords, okay? This person, Ace of Cups, there's the new love, guys. This person's ready to take action in love too when you meet them. You're gonna know. See, Leo, you've made this decision, Judgment, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. You're like, in the meantime, if some of you are single, you're gonna work on yourself, you're developing yourself. Even if you're in a relationship, I feel like there's a lot of work being done and self-development, growth, etc. Because it's about focusing on something that brings a lot of abundance and success and future potential for you. Okay, I feel like with the Judgment, you're like, I'm done with the line is here, that past is done. The Judgment leaves things in the past. It kind of creates closure on the things that you no longer want because you're changing your tune. And I think it's showing up in all areas of your life, Leo. I think there's a lot of success. There's a lot of, offers of big things. And it kind of, it happens in your connections. When you're happy, Nine of Cups, when you're happy, when you're feeling good, when you're feeling confident, it reflects and you attract that. You attract similar energy. So I feel like this person that you end up being with or that you find love with, Ace of Cups, whether that's new or in a connection, you're taking the actions again, like this person's taking the actions towards wanting a fulfilling love life. They want they want to express their love, vice versa. So this person's willing to kind of go out on a leap of faith with you or take that chance, take that risk. Again, I think you're going to know this person goes after what they love, and that would be you. Okay. There you are at the bottom of the deck, guys, the Strength card. Okay. Leo, followed by the Nine of Wands. Okay. So there has been maybe the, coming through a very difficult, challenging time where you've really had to push through and stay strong at this time. But I feel like, again, you're stepping into, guys, a lot of recognition, success, generosity. There's a lot of material, like not material, but there's a lot of growth taking place in your physical, rather, in your life. It could equate to more material wealth, because you have a lot of like Empress, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, King of what? You've got a lot of abundance, success, well-to-do energy here. So it looks good, guys. Overall, your reading looks really good. Let's take a look at I'm going to do the well-being cards from Esther Hicks, Law of Attraction cards. Let's see what you get here. Seeking approval of others hinders my joyousness. If the way you feel depends on anything outside of you, you're in trouble. But if you depend only upon your connection with your own inner being, then everything in your experience falls into alignment. Okay, so that's interesting, Leo, because that's similar to that stress that you're, the Nine of Swords beside the Empress, stressing about your worth, wondering what other people are thinking, wondering if this, you just might doubt yourself. You might have a little bit of a second guess or being like, am I worth that? Is that, something for me? Am I meant to be at that level in this place or this relationship, whatever that is? So I think it's about seeking approval from yourself, self-approval, self-love, self-worth, self-creation there with the Empress. All right, allowing the abundance, allowing bounty to show up in your life, Leo, and accepting that, with gratitude, with open arms, thankfulness for what's coming. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks again for all of your likes, your shares, your comments. I appreciate it. Have a great day, Leo, and I'll see you soon. Take care.